And afternoon, everybody. Chelsea hosting Aston Villa. Chelsea in 6th place with 8 points. Aston Villa not too hot at 3 points only. Let's look at Chelsea. They've got Boga up top, number 32. Can't say I know him. Salah gets the start over somebody. I thought it was Schürrle. No, but Schürrle's playing. Loic Remy is in there. Philippe Luis. A good side either way for Chelsea, as expected. Aston Villa hoping to do what they did to Arsenal by stealing a point or two. Let's see if Bentaleb gets the start over Van der Hoor, which allows Callum McManaman to come in to get the start as well. And Stamford Bridge. This should be a fun match. An early shot. My goodness, that was early as can be. Ramirez with the blast over the top. Chelsea are not playing around already. Not quite clear yet. That's a great ball. Ramirez, can he finish? He does. 1-0 to Chelsea. It only took about 13 or 14 minutes for them. Ramirez had the early shot. And now he had another chance, and this time to put it away. A great ball in from Ivanovic. Kept his composure. Great ball in. Ramirez kept his composure. And was able to find the back of the net. Here's Hutton. Decides to go long. Ramirez had it, and Connor Wickham took it back from him. Great double tackle there by Martinez. Fabian Delph hits the shot. Fabian Delph. Just wide of Petr Cech's goal. Not far off at all. There's Schürrle running on. Here's Remy. Great ball into Schürrle, still cuts in. Bragzan kind of fumbles around with it. Looking to Bentaleb. It's not hard enough. On Baker tried to come in for the offsides trap. And that's a goal for Loic Remy. What a strike. 2-0 Chelsea. Just a vicious strike by Loic Remy. Baker was trying to play the offsides trap, completely out of position. Loic Remy kept his composure, as seems Chelsea has been doing, and Bragzan had no chance in this one. Oh, Salah's found well there by Boga. Salah looking for the back post to Ramirez. Another opportunity for Chelsea. Here's Boga picking it up. Everything's falling Chelsea's way, and here it is again to Loic Remy for 3-0. No problem. Like I said, everything seems to be bouncing Chelsea's way, and that's just a clinical finish by Loic Remy. Oh, great pressure there by Wickham. Callum McManaman's through. Can he finish? He can't. It's still not out by Chelsea. Callum McManaman again in 2 matches. Oh, good ball. Here's Connor Wickham. Hutton continued his run. Off the post. Oh, Aston Villa, 2 chances already to get back into this match. Here's Fabregas. Fabregas just gets wrapped by Baker. Fabregas, 3-0. Loic Remy has the hat trick. Fabregas went through Baker as if he wasn't even there. Right when Aston Villa was showing a sign of comeback with 2 chances of their own, Chelsea showed them how to finish. Hops to go back. Fabian Delph with the shot. Good save by Petr Cech. You see it again. Dipping ball. Ramirez. Villa can't quite clear the lines, and they could pay for it. 5-0. Andre Schürrle finishes it off. As if it wasn't done already. Aston Villa will not look at this game fondly. Just completely outclassed by Chelsea. Everybody's a playmaker for Chelsea, and it shows right here. Calm, cool, collected finish by Andre Schürrle, the German. Poor Brad Guzan. And it's finally over. 5-0. Chelsea dominating at Stamford Bridge as expected. I'm stammering with my words because I'm just not really in shock. I mean, I know it's Chelsea, but still. Like Remy with the hat trick. Ramirez scored early. It won't even scroll long enough for the 5 goals to show. We really want to look at it. Chelsea absolutely dominated possession. 13 shots. 8 of them on target. Villa had 2 shots on target. They hit the post on one. Czech made a couple of saves, and the big one probably was Callum McManamum's miss one-on-one with Petr Cech. If you really want to look at this, I'm not sure any player got above. Well, it looks like McManamum got a 6.3. Gabby got a 6.0 because he came in late. Hutton, I think, played probably the best, taking on Salah on the wing there, and even had a chance on goal. Chelsea's man of the match, of course, goes to Loic Remy with the hat trick, naturally. And then, of course, once Fabregas and Hazard came in, it was really over. But, of course, the biggest one I would say was definitely Ramirez, who was all over the pitch and just never got rid of the ball, or never lost the ball, and just showed what class he is. And welcome back to Villa Park, ladies and gentlemen. After the 5-0 massacre at Stamford Bridge, Aston Villa has to face up against Man City, who aren't doing too well. They're actually in 15th place with the selling of Sergio Aguero. That probably didn't help matters. But worst off is Aston Villa at the moment, just a spot away from the relegation. So Brad Guzan starts, of course, and we've got Wyman and Wickham. We've got a staggered formation this time, no longer in the diamond formation. It's a little bit more defensive shaped, but also some room for some counterattack. So after the 5-0 loss to Chelsea, Man City comes in. Nasri's has 4 goals on the season. Oscar's been signed from Chelsea to get more playtime. Jovetic, of course, so a very strong side with Frank Lampard and Yaya Toure as well. Well done by Fabian Delph. Oh, tough tackle. There's another tough tackle on Sanchez. Yaya Toure this time. This should be a yellow card. Sanchez just gotten past him, and Yaya Toure wouldn't let that happen. Oh, Kieran Clark stole it, but then a back clearance. Here's James Milner. Well done by Delph, cutting that off. Oh, Milner picks it up in a good spot. 1-0 Man City. Aston Villa unable to clear their lines, and that's what's been happening lately. But James Milner with a clinical finish. Bragazank really couldn't do anything with that. Just a perfect strike. Man City. Good ball to Fabian Delph. Fabian Delph! That was actually Callum McManamum. It was good build up there. Callum McManamum with the opportunity. Corner in, Man City. Well done, Fabian Delph. It's not quite cleared. What is going on there? Samir Nasri gets his 5th goal of the season, but it's gifted from Aston Villa's defense again. One would wonder if Ron Vlaar was there, if they'd be letting in this many goals in the span of 3 matches. That's just too easy. Where was Brad Guzan? It's 2-0. Oh, McManaman with some nifty moves. McManaman with the shot. It's wide. Another opportunity for McManaman. This time from excellent moves. And this time he had the play. Finds Andrews Feynman. Good touch there for Sanchez. Suso running on. Suso looking for the shot. Still has it, Suso. It's another wide shot from Aston Villa. They just are not hitting the target. Oh, nice ball in. Jesus Navas. Jovetic off the crossbar. But it's an easy finish for Lampard. Off the post from Jovetic. Fell right back to Frank Lampard, who happily turned it in. 3-0. Just a blast there from Jovetic, and somehow it was also the perfect pass to Frank Lampard. 3-0, Man City. He's played pretty well, Hutton has, but when Jesus Navas came in, it was over. And it's all over here at Villa Park. Another quote-unquote drubbing from a big club. And Man City honestly needed this for their season. So let's look at the match facts. Man City get 8 shots, 4 of them on target. Aston Villa had 5, only 1 of them were on target. So we obviously know where the issue is, not just defensively, but also offensively with the amount of shots on target. Your man of the match goes to Frank Lampard with an 8.2 rating. He played pretty exceptional. I would say as well as so was Jovetic and so was Yaya Toure. And then Wilmer Caballero made some incredible saves on Aston Villa. Speaking of Aston Villa, another disappointing match, but Fabian Delph definitely gets the 7.5 here. He was all over the pitch and played quite well, and so did Alan Hutton, who was also all over the pitch. As you can see, he was well advanced in several times, but either way, still a loss for Aston Villa. And if we look ahead on the calendar for 2014, in October we have Everton, and then we have QPR. And then in November, it doesn't get any easier with Tottenham, that we lost in the Capital One Cup. And then West Ham, Southampton, and Burnley. So the next episode is going to be away on Legendary, of course, against Everton. I enjoyed this episode despite being dominated, but it's pretty realistic the way it played. Man City and Chelsea just handed me my lunch, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to hit that like, comment for me. Comment if you can, or subscribe. Either way, I appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as I did. Till then, take care and stay tuned.